Oh no. Mm-mm. Oh no. What's that looking like? I just want some bubbles or something. Like, hell no, you can see my mustache on that. What's up? What's up? What's up? Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, all, and share my shit. Book a personal reading with me. Book a personal reading with me. All the information is in the description box. If you want to donate and you want to support the channel, you want to help me render more high quality videos to you guys, by sending donations to help me invest into a camera. All right. So yeah, we about to get into some things. Taylor Swift future husband. All right. Let's get into it. I'm gonna try to push out two celebrity videos. Update on Jay-Z and Beyonce, and then we're gonna do update on I mean, there's another video I'm supposed to do after Jay-Z Beyonce, but I can't call it off the, like, look, on Unconditional Love. This is the first card that seeks out, but I'm gonna put it back, okay? Beyonce, I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston. All right, yeah. Somebody feel like they can't live without somebody here. But it's probably not on Taylor Swift's side, but we're gonna keep going. Y'all, when you're famous and you got a lot of money and like you're the it girl, everybody's gonna swear they're in love with you. Everyone is gonna swear they can't live without you. Like, you're gonna be so protected. It's crazy what people do when you have fortune and fame. What's up, Casey Taylor? But everybody is gonna swear they're your soulmates when you got money, when you got fortune and fame, when you could feed. Like, that's why I don't be getting like people like Mary J. Blige and people like what's that chick name that she be she talk shit for a living. I can't think of her name right now. When you got like Beyonce type of money and you got Mary J. Blige type of fortune and fame, and you got like there's a chick, Nicki Minaj type of money. There's another chick, and I can't think of her name, Wendy Williams. Like, I would never understand why, as a woman, you can like literally have motherfuckers drinking your bath water just because you have money. I don't understand why you would hit yourself to one person. Like, I just don't. Because people every other day will claim you're their soulmate, twin flame. People will like kiss your ass, kiss your feet, all type of shit, just simply because you have fortune and fame, just simply because you have clout. A lot of people do shit. I think I said this before, but it's not really what someone does, it's why they're doing it. Because that same person who's treating you like royalty, they could be treating you like royalty because you have clout. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, if you go and you watch the Vangos, and you go, if you don't know who the Vangos is, that rapper chick, Keisha, not Keisha Kayor, but that rapper chick, light-skinned Keisha, and her dude, I don't know his name, but his name Vango. If you listen to him talk, it's clear as day, like, he's like in a marriage or in a relationship with Keisha, or doing right by Keisha because she's got clout. She's got more fame than him. She puts his name on the map. So he's going to be doing the most for her. Whereas he might be treating his baby mama, who he feels may not be no benefit to him career-wise. He made 444, as I said that. Something significant. He may treat his baby mama, right? 444 when I looked up. That means there's something significant about what I'm telling y'all. This is something significant about Taylor Swift's future husband. Okay. Haven't even pulled a card yet. But like, yeah, like, it's just, you know, whereas if the baby mama, if she don't have no type of fortune and fame and he can't really build off of her in any type of way, like, he's not going to feel no needs. Like, people's true colors shine through when you see how they treat other people who can't do nothing for them. Like, if you really want to know if a person has good character or bad character, if a person is actually good or bad, like, you're not going to, and let's say you're famous or something like that, and a motherfucker can build off a lot of money off of you, can make a lot of like money, a lot of clout, a lot of you could put them on the map. Like, you're, baby, everybody being nice to you is just simply because you shine. And fall off and see how that motherfucker act. Stop being of a benefit to a motherfucker and see how they act. That's how you know. That's how you know. Watch how a person treats people who can't do nothing for them, or who ain't no benefit, who don't bring no benefit to them. Watch how they treat those people. That's how you're gonna know they're real, who they truly are, whether they're truly bad or truly bad. But I mean, truly bad or truly good. Okay. A lot of people get shit confused. I'm from Indiana. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget, you guys, thank you. Somebody said it like my shirt. To like this live. It's 11 of y'all in here. I should not only have 3 likes. Tap the fucking screen. But it's like, for real. And when he get on, and once he's done got success off of, got clout, got success, got fame off of your name, he's on to be, unless he never finds nothing bigger than you. If he never finds nothing bigger than you, then you probably gonna have him for a lifetime. But like, if he finds something bigger than you, a lot of these dudes be like Tyler LaPrey. Okay. I remember I had one guy. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. There's 22 of y'all here, only 4 likes. Come on, y'all. Tap the screen. And don't forget to follow me, you guys. And if you want to book a reading with me, look in my description box for all that information. I'm not going into, I got something for everybody. Happy birthday, Ari to Johnny. So yeah, we about to get into the cards, y'all. We're gonna get out of the intuitive and we're gonna get into the cards. But like, when I seen that unconditional love, like, that's what I was thinking of. Like, that's what my mind, like women gotta be careful. I even seen another woman who, she stole another man. This man was engaged. Y'all, when I tell y'all men are savages, I have to sit here and laugh. When, like, women are always so concerned about the feelings of men, because men don't give a fuck about yours. I swear to God, men are always going to do what's best for them. They don't care if they was married to you for 10 years with 5 kids. They're going to always do what's best for them. They're going to always do what's best for them. And it's so crazy because women don't know that. They don't know that. But men will always go for, if you today, because a lot of women don't realize that they got their husbands, or only have their husbands. Your husband is still there because he ain't found a fucking upgrade. Most women's husbands are still there because he ain't found an upgrade. He ain't found a bitch who will do more, who will give him more with more. That is the only reason why you still got your man. If a woman walks in today and she has more than you, she's better than you, right? On money, on clout, she looks better. If a woman comes in today and she wants your man, you might as well say goodbye. A lot of the shit on social media is actually reversed. When people say women only love a man for what he can provide, that's a lie. It's actually the other way around. It's actually men. Men only love women. Women are only loved based off what they can provide, based off how useful they are. Everything on social media is backwards. When motherfuckers be like, oh, you know, women want to be paid to be in a relationship. No, niggas want to be paid to be in a relationship. What's your price? When these women be sitting up here advertising what they bring to the table, that's a nigga looking to be paid to be in a goddamn relationship. Because dudes are cool with just, most men, not all, but majority, overwhelming majority, they're cool with just fucking and moving on. These niggas be bragging about being side dudes. Come on, y'all. They be bragging about being side dudes. Men can pretend to care, but most of them don't give a fuck. If you ain't like bruising their ego, like that's maybe the only time that you see them care is when their egos are bruised. But for the most part, men don't give a fuck. The only reason why most women got their man today is because yo nigga ain't found an upgrade, and that's the truth. He ain't found. He has yet to find a chick who's willing to do more for him than you're willing to do. He ain't found a chick that got more status than you. He ain't found a chick that got more clout. He ain't found a chick that am I missing some shit? She pulled more strings. She's got, most men are a Tyler LaPrey. If you don't know what Tyler LaPrey is, who he is, what he did, go look that motherfucker up. Go look up the backstory. He had a starter wife. He used her for her network, right? And he seen this chick, this baddie. I forgot her name, y'all. But this chick is a baddie. She's gorgeous as fuck. Nice body, nice face, gorgeous as fuck, right? Silly of her. If you was a side chick to this man, and you seen how dirty this man did the last bitch he was with, and you seen how that woman pulled all them strings for him, and he left her for you, then got you pregnant. She might be getting pregnant, y'all. Because, like, this is what I'm channeling. And like I said, when I looked up, I seen 444. So something significant about what I'm channeling. I haven't even put a card yet. Like, you seen this nigga is a piece of shit. And you were dumb enough to take him like he was some type of prize, when he's clearly an opportunist. He's clearly an opportunist. And, bitch, you're the next bitch he's using to step up his career ladder, to get more fortune and fame, to get more followers, to get more clout. You get what I'm saying? This is who Taylor Swift's husband's going to be. Tyler LaPrey. Because that's exactly who the fuck I'm channeling. You don't know the backdrop to that? Look up Tyler LaPrey's backstory. His first wife, he left her and her kids. He did that bitch dirty. When I tell y'all, ain't nobody more savage than a man. Ain't nobody more savage than a man. Swear to God. I done heard plenty of stories of niggas doing fucked up shit. Swear to God. Swear. Fucked up. Real fucked up. And sleep well at night. The only time a nigga might feel sorry is if he ends up on the losing end. If he ends up, he sacrificed you to go be with another bitch who he thought was an upgrade, who he thought was better, and the bitch had more negative than positive. That is the only time that nigga feels sorry. I swear to God. Y'all, I know I'm a terror reader, but I'm putting y'all up on game. If that man left you for what he thought was greener grass, if he left you for what he thought was greener grass, and now he's sitting in regret and he's sitting sad, ask him what happened. Ask him. If that man was successful with that woman and she was actually greener grass, he would not feel sorry about how he did you. He only feels sorry because he left what he thought was an upgrade, which was actually a downgrade. That is the only time he feels sorry. He doesn't. If he was winning, if he left you for somebody else and it went perfectly well, that nigga would sleep like a baby at night. He don't give a fuck about how he hurt you. Men always move out of self-interest. Swear to God. A lot of times people on the internet like to paint it like women are the ones moving that way. And it's not true. It's the other way around. Men move that way. A man is not about to get with a bitch that he cannot benefit off of. I've said this over and over and over and over again. And yes, if you look good, he's benefiting off of you. A man even getting in a relationship with a woman, more women become attracted to him simply because he's dating you. So him dating, getting in a relationship, or marrying a bitch is attracting more women. You are attracting more women to him. That is a benefit, ma'am. I know men want women to believe that their only benefit is what they bring to the table financially, but that is not true. Men's biggest dream is to have a harem of bitches. I don't care how big of a nerd he look. I don't care. Men' big thing is numbers. Having options. That is their dream. Not no fucking monogamy ass bullshit. Their dream is to have a bunch of, they tell you it all the fucking time, man. Thank you. Men tell you it all the time. The more the fucking merrier. Listen to them when they talk. Oh man, threesomes. Oh man, that's the dream. The throuple. Having a bunch of bitches and he the only man. He living the dream. Oh man, you a lucky man. Just listen to what they say. Listen to what they say when they are not on the hot seat. Most men's dream is to have multiple bitches, a harem of bitches that they can run through. That is most men's dream. I don't want community pain, so no, I'm good single. No matter what motherfucking color he is, they have the same fucking dream. Don't forget to like this live, you guys. Don't forget to share this live. And also, tap the screen. It's 47 of y'all here and only 13 likes. Come on. Come the fuck on, y'all. But men, a sales pitch you love real quick when you're a benefit to him. Okay? I need y'all to look up Tyler LaPrey because that's who her future husband is. Her future husband is very similar to a Tyler LaPrey. Very handsome, very attractive, and a social climber. An opportunist. That's who her future husband is. And it's so crazy because men like that, like men who are treated well no matter how they treat you, right? Or men who always have a backup plan for a backup plan for a backup plan for a backup plan. You get what I'm saying? It's like all women doing the same shit. It's kind of like all women doing the same shit. So it's kind of like he don't really have no incentive to be a good person. He doesn't really have no incentive to come with some pure intentions. And this is the thing that like gets me, right? Because society, women, men, everybody expects women to come to men with pure intentions. We're not supposed to want money. We're always supposed to focus on is our emotions and love. This is what is sales pitch to women all fucking day, but ain't nobody telling a man he got to do that. So women are literally being set up to be used. And not only is you being set up to be used, but because you're coming in virtuous and you're coming in with pure intentions and he's coming in a user mentality, bitch, you about to get played. And you about to get played for free. You about to be leaving a relationship with nothing to show for it. I keep telling girls, stop with this whole, all I care about is emotions. All I care about is love. Stop with that bullshit. Wake up. Niggas ain't getting with you out of love, ma'am. You hear niggas talk all the time. Oh, she can cook. Oh, she can throw down in the bed. Bitch, that ain't love. That nigga is choosing you based off what you can do for him. That is not love. Oh, her coochie's good. That's not love. Baby, that's not love. And women just sit there, just happy to be used. But what the fuck that nigga doing for you? What benefits are you getting from that nigga other than lies and sex? Please tell me. And this is not trying to get on no 18 plus type of shit. I want to make the disclaimer. This is not getting on 18 plus. This is just an example. It's not promoting. It's not doing none of that. I just need you to logically think as a woman. So you sitting up here being virtuous. You sitting up here being pure. You're sitting up here, while he's choosing you based off how much you benefit his life, based off how usable you are. And you sitting up there smiling, just lost. You sitting up there smiling. I bet you if you draw up how much you benefit that man versus how much he benefits you, I bet you his shit gonna be here for how much he benefits off of you, and your shit gonna be right here, if that, for how much you benefit off of him. Women out here taking L's every day. Every fucking day. Because they're so hooked on male validation and brownie points. On good job. Good lady. Good, you're dumb. Good luck. Good job being dumb. Like, women are so hooked on fucking validation. Like, if you hear, like, when people describe, like, a good woman, they describe a doormat, they describe a fucking dummy. I swear to God. And these women are so brainwashed. It's, yes, brownie points, yes. Like, just, and this, I had a video on this a while back where I was talking about you got to be careful about looking for societal validation, because society will give you a pat on the back and give you compliments for being dumb. And then when you're actually smart, society will rip you apart. So you got to be careful on that. A peer pressure is what it's called. Another example is this. When you in high school, and let's say you doing a lot of shit that will ruin your future. You fighting, you cussing, you doing a lot of drinking, you doing a lot of substance abuse, you're getting in trouble in school, you're not focusing. You know what I'm saying? At that school, if you looking at brownie points, everybody is cheering you on for doing the wrong shit. If you don't think for yourself and your self-esteem is being popular, being approved by the mass majority could be cheering you on to a lifetime of fucking poverty. Not taking your education serious because you care too much about social validation. So people, depending on the environment, that social validation could be bad or good. But this is where it comes in, where you got to think for yourself. But a lot of women sign themselves up for a lifetime of misery because they care so much about outside validation. They care about getting pats on the head, about being called beautiful, about being called, oh, you're a good woman. But at what cost, baby? At what cost? Because it's a lot of bitches that regret having kids. It's a lot of women that regret getting married miserable. All they got is a motherfucking ring. Or I got a boyfriend that embarrassed them. That when they turn their back, he out there doing who knows what. Living a double life. It's a lot of bitches with men who live a double life. Yeah, I could put y'all up on game. I swear I can. I can put y'all up on game. I'm not no man hater. I'm just a realist. It's the truth. It's just the truth. A lot of women care about fucking social validation. And being liked by most people does not mean you're winning. People can cheer you on making bad decisions. People can cheer you on about to make a choice that's about to lead you down a road of misery. But people will cheer you on like you going on the right path. This is why it's important to think for yourself, to critically think. And live your life for yourself at your own pace and not for others. And not at the pace that others want you at. That's why this is so important. I'm about to get into the reading. We're about to get out of the intuitive reading. But look up Tyler LaPrey, because that's somebody that's very similar to Tyler LaPrey. That's who her husband is. It almost sounds like it's the guy she's married to, the guy she's with right now. But if it's not him, it's somebody that is very similar to Tyler LaPrey. I don't know what their signs is, but Tyler LaPrey is fine as fuck. Tyler LaPrey is fine as fuck, but he's a social climber up and down. He has no remorse, no nothing. He used his wife, got her pregnant. He used her. He used that girl for her connections. He used her for her knowledge of business so he could get into the thing. And then, like, and once again, I'm not hating. I'm not saying that, like, he's wrong. He kind of is wrong, but he's not really wrong, because at the end of the day, most people aren't just getting in a relationship just because. If that woman felt like all she needed was Tyler LaPrey, his presence was good enough, and that woman felt like all she needed from Tyler LaPrey was love and sex, and she felt like that was an even trade-off, that's her own crosses to bear. That is her own shit to bear. Y'all, like, I know because I'm a spiritualist, some people are going to be like, oh, well, you're wrong for your right. But look, at the end of the day in life, we got choices. If you as a woman decide that having a man, just simply having a man, or getting your ego stroked, or getting some love bombing, and you feel like that's good enough for you, and that's a fair trade-off for you to be a man's benefit package, for you to be a maid, a cook, a porn star, whatever else. Okay, if you feel like it's worth that, right? You giving up all of that to have that man, or have that commitment, or have that marriage, and that is what you decided as a woman it was worth, then you only got yourself to be mad at. Tyler LaPrey is deciding that if he's going to be in a like, y'all, relationships, a lot of relationships is about trade-offs. That's a lot of relationships are about trade-offs. So if you're mad when the relationship is over, that means that, like, you didn't feel like that was a fair trade-off. You felt like you wasted your time, but you got LaPrey. You got LaPrey. You got him. And you said that having him was worth more, right? Well, we symbolically speaking, not literally. But you felt like having him was worth more than anything. So you can't say you got a shitty deal, because you agreed that as long as I have this man, and as long as he love bombs me, it's worth me giving him everything. It's worth me doing everything. It's worth me being what's those people that called in that movie handmaiden. You as a woman have made that conscious decision. Don't matter whether you was ignorant or not. You made the conscious decision that all this man had to do was be there, be present, and love bomb you. And that was your only requirements to give him everything that he wanted. So you cannot cry foul. You cannot cry foul once the relationship is over, because you made that conscious decision. Real talk. Now, on the spiritual side, people are going to say it's wrong because the energy exchange is not equal. But really, who are we to say what's equal? Everything that we say is concept based off our own perceptions. It's not real. What really is equal? That is for you to decide as the individual what's equal, what's an equal energy exchange. Not for spirit, not for me, that's for you. That's for you to decide. Everything is perception. It's based off your perception on how you decide you want to paint your life and live your life, on what terms and on what accord. There's nobody else to decide. So if you decided that you felt like a love bomb and having that warm body by you every night is worth you being a handmaiden, guess what? Fair exchange is no robbery. Now, y'all know me, I'm saying you getting robbed. Because I look at once the relationship is over. If the relationship is over, am I coming out on top, or am I coming out drained? That's what I look at. Now, albeit the relationship might not ever be over, but it don't matter. There's always a possibility. So I always look at that. What do I have to gain and what do I have to lose? So if I get in a relationship with somebody, if I get in a connection with somebody, am I going to be gaining or am I going to be losing? I do benefit cost analysis on my connections. If the answer is I'm going to be losing more than I gain, I am walking away from that goddamn. I am not staying in it. The connection ain't even going to form. If I feel like I'm going to be losing more than I'm gaining when this relationship is over, we ain't going to work. I'm not even going to cross that line with you. Real talk. zipper head, most people will never know real love because most people are codependent. If you're codependent, you're not ever gonna know real love. Most people are codependent. They can't be by themselves. They look for people to make them feel whole instead of already being whole. Most people are codependent. So most people don't even know what real love is to begin with. An energy vampire cannot love you. And most people are energy vampires. A human being can't talk about real love when you don't even love your motherfucking self. You can't tell me shit about real love when the average human being doesn't love themselves. They depend on outside validation to tell them their worth. Your worth is something that is defined by you, not by nobody else. So the power that you give other people to validate you, you also give them the power to break your ass. Most people don't know what love is. They never seen it a day in their motherfucking life. They're codependent. And they're looking for other people to fill voids because they don't want to do the work themselves. Most people, I guarantee you, 90% of my clients, when they come and get a reading, I guarantee you most people that will come to get a reading to me will want to talk about other people, want to talk about why this person doesn't love me, why this, why that. They never want to look. Y'all, I had a client one day and she wanted to know about this person that she been with for 10 plus years. And I'm just like, this girl is asking the wrong questions. This girl has severe issues. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm like, this girl asking the wrong question. And then she's cheating herself because you're getting this $25 one question, and you really need an hour session, which is only $120. Because this little one question that you asking me, like the issue is bigger than this dude. Like when I was reading the cards, I was like, oh my gosh, the issue was bigger than this dude. But I can't help her if all she feels like she's worth is $25. I can only give her $25 of help. If she don't feel like she's worth investing in to really unpack everything so that she can have a better love life, so that she can have a better relationship, so that she can stand in her power, if she doesn't feel like she's worth $120, or she doesn't feel like these issues that she's going through, these demons that she's fighting isn't worth $120 investment, there's nothing I can do for her. You get what you pay for. But the issue, she really would have been saving money getting my hour package. She really would have been saving helly money. Because it was a lot to unpack there that one question wasn't going to do. But most people, they only want to know about the other person. Love and why this other person does this and why this other person does that. They don't want to know about themselves. The answer to a lot of shit is yourself. It's conquering your goddamn mind. That is the answer to a lot of things. It's playing smart. That is the answer to a lot of things. Somebody here says, you have to surrender yourself to it. But if you surrender yourself to love, which there ain't nothing wrong with that, but you want to be smart about it. See, this is the issue that I have with a lot of people. Like, they dream too fucking much. They live in la la land. This is the issue I have with most people. You have no evidence that that person deserves for you to surrender, for you to be vulnerable, or for you to surrender your love. You have no evidence of that. There are so many people who will smile in your face and fuck you over when you're not looking. There are so many false persons in this world. I ain't saying you got to be overly guarded, but don't just randomly be open like that. With no plans, with no nothing, falsely assuming everybody's going to be like you. Falsely assuming because you got pure intentions, everybody else got pure intentions. Like I said before, everybody could do the same action but have different intention behind their action. So the same action could be evil based upon that person's intention. 3 people can send you flowers, but only one is sending you flowers because he genuinely loves you. Out of those 3 people that's sending you flowers. One person can send you a flower because he sees you got a big business and he feel like you can help him with his business. Another, so he wants to sell love pitch to you, sell romance to you, so he could get you to be a benefit to him, to build his business, to build his shit. This is the game. Most of it is a game. The third person is only sending you flowers because he cheated on you last night and he feel guilty. So he feel like sending you flowers is going to make him feel good. This is real life. It ain't what the motherfucker does, it's why they do it. Just like a humanitarian. Y'all know I've met so many devious ass humanitarians. It ain't funny. Zipper head, it ain't what I think they need to know, baby. It's what I know. It's what I know. It ain't no think, motherfucker. Oh, there's a lot of people with false intentions. Like, and it's crazy that people don't realize that they stay in this child life. I'm not saying that, like, you shouldn't stay optimistic. You should stay optimistic. But I'm saying you should stay optimistic, but be aware. That's all I'm saying. Be aware that everybody doesn't have pure intentions for you. Everybody has different agendas for you. And I'm not saying just because a person has a different agenda, you may be okay with that agenda. You may be okay with that. But it's like, what are you looking to gain? So if you're okay with that situation, then what are you looking for? So if you pick somebody knowing their intentions and you're okay with that, right? You're okay with their intentions. Now, most people are not going to tell you straight out what their intention is. You have to decode that shit. Most people are not going to tell you. But if you're okay with that, right? Called a trade-off. It's called a trade-off. It's called a barter. If you're okay with that and you looking for something out of the situation yourself, and y'all have this agreed upon trade-off, or you feel like whatever this person has to offer, you want whatever they have to offer, and you're willing to give them what they want in exchange. That's a trade-off. That's a symbiotic relationship. So a lot of people, they just need to get out of this ideal ass shit. Okay? They just get out of this thing of ideas. But I'm about to move on. I just saw racist bigot at the back of the deck. Somebody could be racist. Somebody could be a bigot. But let's see. Let's see who Taylor Swift's future husband is. It may not be him. It could be somebody else. Because how, like, it may not be the guy that she's with. Because, like, when I see racist or bigot, like, I'm just thinking, like, who is racist or bigot that she's dated? Like, or this person may be a new person altogether. And they could be using her for, like, a status symbol. It could be her twin flame. But let's see. Who is Taylor Swift going to marry? Ancestor Spirit Guys, calling on the original oil. Give me the most highest accurate message of all. Amen, Ra. Look at that. 38 minutes, y'all. 38 minutes of intuitive reading without a fucking card pull. That's wild. They feel stuck in your shadow. So clearly, she may be more famous, more wealthier, more. Some people may be trying to. Oh, it's just giving me Nicki Minaj and motherfucking who that dude she married to. It's giving Nicki Minaj and what's that dude name that she's married to? What is that dude that she's married to? Don't be so quick to label me nobody, because feminists don't agree with me with a lot of shit. I've been kicked out of the feminist movement. They don't agree with me with a lot of shit. Don't be so quick to put labels on me, because you're gonna be disappointed when you find out some of my concepts don't go with the flow of a feminist, or don't go with the flow of whatever you put me in the box as. You're gonna be disappointed, you're gonna be mad, and you're only gonna have yourself to be mad at, because you're trying to put a label on me. Don't put no label on me, baby. I'm a free thinker, point blank, period. I have no allegiance to any camp. I am 100% free. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. Don't forget to like the live. Let's get it. Tap into the screen. So it's definitely giving like Whitney was more famous and more powerful than Bobby. It's giving Nicki Minaj and the nigga that she married to right now. I forgot his name. It's giving Rihanna and the dude she got a bunch of babies with right now. This person she might have a baby with, because I keep. Okay, but she's definitely more powerful, more wealthier, because it says they feel stuck and in your shadow is the overall energy. Let's see what his like energy is. It's definitely like this person kind of feels emasculated, like he feels emasculated. Lacks identity. So he's very insecure by like, if what is her name again? If Taylor Swift is more like sure of herself, she's more confident, she's more macho, she's more, you know what I'm saying? Like she's not no docile, insecure. She don't give a fuck about what people is talking about her. Like this confidence of hers, this self-assured of hers, this how she's sure of herself, she knows who she is in this world and what she set out to do. This masculine or this person, I feel like Taylor Swift is LGBTQ. Like I feel like she's LGBTQ. I don't know if she's ever did a threesome with her boyfriends or her husbands or not, but it just like, cause y'all know what's coming through is I'm trying to think. What is that girl's name that was married to Shamar, that basketball player, and she's a singer and she used to be on Sweet 16. Tayana Taylor. That's what I'm channeling. There's something about Taylor where I feel like she prefers women. I feel like she's almost like Megan Thee Stallion too. I feel like Megan Thee Stallion prefers women over men. Taylor Swift is giving off this energy of like she prefers women over men. I can't say certain terms. Like she's giving like a stud like energy. I tried to find the correct term for it. I don't want to use loaded terms on live. So the most professional term I think is stud. Okay. But Taylor Swift is giving get the strap. That's what she's giving. Stud like energy. Yeah, that's what she's giving. I'm sorry, Swifties. I know y'all love y'all Taylor Swift, and I mean this with love, but that's what I'm picking up on. Like, is she even interested in men? Like, is she even really interested in men? Taylor Swift gives me this energy that like she really like women for real. Because I'm channeling Tayana Taylor. Tayana Taylor, a lot of people don't know this, but like Tayana Taylor and Shamar Shepard, or whatever you say his name, like they used to do threesomes in their relationship. But it's crazy because Tayana wanted the threesome more than her husband. A lot of people may have thought it was her husband, but it was actually Tayana Taylor. Like she wanted the open relationship. She wanted that because she really preferred women over men. Okay. But she claims that she goes both ways. So like, that's what it's given. It could be Travis Kelce. It don't have to be. Because this energy says lacks identity. His energy or the person that she's going to be married to. We're talking about the future husband. It may not be Kelce. It could be Kelce or Travis Kelce, but it may not be. Okay? I'm just saying this is the energy between, like, it's just giving, like, somebody feels like they're in her shadow. Somebody is very insecure about being in her shadow. Like I said, it's giving, like, the relationship dynamic is there's a power imbalance, okay? So, that means it's kind of giving how Nicki Minaj is more successful than her husband. Rihanna is more successful than her husband. It's kind of like, you know how women claim to fame is normally like who their boyfriends are. Well, it's the other way around with Taylor Swift. The boys are getting famous or getting notoriety off of being with her. And you know, normally men like it where the woman's claim to fame, like they like for, even though they complain about the shit, but they like it at the same time. It gives them an ego boost. Where like instead of people, like let's take Ari. Instead of people knowing Ari as Ari, they may know her as Money. They'll say Money Back Yo Girlfriend versus saying Ari. You get what I'm saying? Like instead of with this person that's her husband, instead of it being oh, that's, I don't know, if her husband is Travis, we're gonna say Travis. Instead of it being, oh, that's Travis, he's the starter, da 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 da. Instead they're gonna be like, oh, that's Taylor Swift's boyfriend. It's like you know what I'm saying? Or like when Whitney was with Bobby. But like it's gonna eat this motherfucker up. It's gonna eat this person up because it says lacks identity. So he feels a bit of triggered at the fact that Taylor Swift is very confident in herself, is very, she don't give a fuck about what people say type energy. Like he's going to be very insecure that she, at her power, at her prestige, at her wealth. And it's crazy because men will say that they want women like this, but then when they actually get women like this, it's not what they think it is. You get what I'm saying? That this person, he feels, even if Taylor Swift is not intentionally trying to make this person feel emasculated, he feels emasculated. It's like she wears the pants. Like that's the energy. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. It's 41 of y'all in here, and like make the likes do what it do. Make them do what it do. Okay, like the live, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to me. And also, if you want to book a reading with me, okay, if you want to book a reading with me, the description is in the comment section. And not in the comment section, it's in the description box. So look in the description box for any information if you want to donate, if you want to support my channel to help me crank out better quality videos for you guys. You want to help me get a raise funds for a camera, raise funds for a microphone or whatever else that I need. You could donate, send donations to me. Payment methods will be in the description box, okay? But let's keep going here. Megan, here's the thing, right? So he maybe have full confidence if he's with a chick who isn't as successful as him. People can have confidence in one connection and then have no confidence in another. You get what I'm saying? Like it's easier for someone to be super confident if you look better than that person. If you're more successful than your partner, you look better than your partner, you're smarter than your partner. Like it's easy for you to have confidence. Right? If you're a 10, but your partner is a 5. And when I say that, I'm not just talking about looks. I'm talking about intelligence. I'm talking about smarts. I'm talking about prestige. Like it's easy to be confident when if you're a 10, right? You're a 10 in a room full of 5s. But it's different when you go in a room full of 10s and 11s. So in one room, you're a 5, you're a 10, right? And it's a bunch because it's a bunch of 5s. But then when you get in another room, right? A bunch around other people who are 11s, 12s, 13s, you gonna feel like you walk in that room, they gonna make you feel like a 5. You get what I'm saying? It's like not everybody is confident in every situation. If you're, let's say, if you got 5 million, right? Now you go hang out with a bunch of people who make 100,000 a year. I'm just using money. It don't always got to be money. I'm just using money. But if you make $5 million, right? And you go hang around people who make 40,000, 80,000, 100,000, maybe 300,000 a year, right? They're going to look at you as the big boss. They're going to think you something major, right? Oh man, he makes 5 million, right? But if he goes into a room where the average person's income is 100 million to billions, that 5 million is they're gonna look at him and he ain't important. And in a different room, he ain't important. 5 million is like $5. What the fuck is that, nigga? You poor. Swear to God. Swear to God. So somebody can have confidence where it's an easy win. When something is an easy win, or where you have a partner that you easily outshine, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't nobody know them. Maybe they're looked, but they're not heard. They don't got nothing special going on. Like it's easy to be confident. The motherfucker, it's an easy win. It's easy to be confident when something's easy. True confidence is tested when you're in a room full of people who are either at your level or above it. Now, if Kelsey were to go into a room with a bunch of 100 millionaires and a bunch of billionaires, right, and he still has the same confidence, despite people looking at him like he poor because he only make 5 million, I swear to y'all could think 5 million is a lot, but in other rooms, in other cultures, in other communities, 5 million means you're broke. Swear to God. 5 million means you're broke. That ain't hitting on shit. This is why a lot of men like to date down. A lot of men like to date down because they don't like for their egos to be crushed. They like to be looked up to. They like to be worshipped. They like for women to be amazed, or men these days, or men to be amazed. A lot of men date down because they want to be seen as heroic. They want to be seen as the big man. Niggas pay helly money to women to get the experience of feeling like they're something in a world that makes them feel like they're nothing. I said this, I think, on my last live. That ego on a man is like, it's something serious. They'll pay for you to make them feel big. So a lot of people are easily, this is regular bubbles. A lot of people are, it's easy for them to have confidence when they're in a room full of people that they're above. You know what I'm saying? If you have an IQ level of 50 and you hang around a bunch of people who have the IQ level of 20, you're going to feel like you're the smartest person ever. Now, when you go in another room, in another environment, where the average person has an IQ level of 100 and you have the IQ level of 50, you're going to feel dumb as a box of rocks. Your confidence is going to wane. A lot of people like setups, especially people who love to complain about people hating or being jealous of them, or people who love to, the average person, when they start talking about that, or when they start saying shit like, oh man, I dated this convict and he did me like this, and she's insulted because he treated her a certain way because she, lowered her standards to get with a convict for whatever reason. You get what I'm saying? A lot of those type of people, they can't handle people who are at their level or above their level because they feel like they don't stand a chance against the competition. So they feel like they'll be more appreciated if they date down. Okay? If they date down. Don't forget to like the live. So Travis Kelce may be confident, but like all the bitches that he's dated, I guarantee you they are not on Taylor Swift's level. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. Like, I was looking at Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift fits like the thin beauty standard, and then like she looks like Aphrodite. She's very gorgeous. She's very pretty. She looks like Aphrodite. Now, some people may say, oh, well, but Taylor Swift doesn't have a butt. Well, it don't matter. They're likely not her target audience, okay? It's a lot of chicks that ain't got no butt that's married to millionaires and billionaires. So, like, the butt thing, it don't matter. It don't matter, okay? But, like, Taylor Swift is uber successful. She can have any man that she wants. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have to get with somebody out of survival. Taylor Swift can choose whoever she wants to choose. She can have a bunch of kids if she wanted to, and just use that man for his DNA and go about her life. And she won't be no struggling single mom. Okay, because she has fortune and fame. So it's like a lot of like, he may be confident, when it comes to certain women, but he ain't dated a bunch of Taylor Swifts. He ain't dated a bunch of Whitney Houstons. He ain't dated a bunch of Mariah Careys. He ain't dated, like, he dated small fries. I guarantee you, if you look at that man catalog, it's probably been some dancers, some cheerleading, dancing ass bitches, some strippers or something like that. Nobody. I ain't saying like they're literally nobody. I'm just saying on a known nobody. We just gonna put that in quotations. Like, let's be for real. You guys, don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to share this live also. But like, yeah, it's definitely giving like, somebody's, I just kind of feel like their like fame or something like that is going to like die down. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did intuitive reading for a very long time. Like 38 minutes. And I've been on just these two cards for 20. Yeah, about 20. I'm getting all these energies off of this. 2 cards. Yeah, but it's definitely giving. Whoever he is, she's going to be another. She's going to be like another Whitney Houston, another. Yeah, I got really bad chest pains. I have really bad chest pains. I don't know if somebody's got tight chest or chest pains or like GERD or something like that, but my chest is starting to tighten really bad. Okay. Somebody could even be mad at this motherfucking live, right? I'm saying this with love, y'all. I don't have nothing against Taylor. I don't have nothing against any of these couples, okay? So if you are a Taylor Swift lover, I say this with love. I come in peace. Do not take this the wrong way. Somebody got upset about my Megan Thee Stallion reading. Like, and it's crazy because when I do her or Rihanna on Instagram, somebody is always mad. They get upset and I get like in trouble. But anything that I'm not saying it to be malicious. This is just what I'm picking up on the damn cards. I actually like Megan Thee Stallion. I actually like Megan Thee Stallion. I actually like her music. But when I'm pulling cards and spirit is talking, it is what it is, okay? If you don't like it, if you can't take it, you can get the fuck off the live. Like, but I'm not saying it in any type of malicious way. I don't know Taylor Swift. I don't have any bias against Taylor Swift. I'm just reading the goddamn cards. But the energy is whoever her husband is, she's going to be way more than him. Like, she's going to be dating down. Because like I said, it's another Rihanna with her baby daddy. Another, who else did I mention? Not Megan Thee Stallion, but Nicki Minaj with her husband. Kenneth Petty. Like, it's going to be that type of power dynamic. So she's going to have way more fame than him, way more success, way more notoriety, way more money. Even when his money dries up or his fame dries up or he get kicked off of the team because I think like an athlete's lifespan, if it is this guy, if the athlete's lifespan is not very long, like, so I feel like if he don't have any like outsourced income, he's gonna be like really dependent on, like, he gonna be like a stay-at-home dad. He's gonna be really dependent on Taylor Swift, okay? Which is not gonna go well over in the male world. You know what I'm saying? Dangerously in Love by Michael Jackson, Beyonce Knows, and Idol Worship. She is really giving me heavy, this is the outcome. She's really giving me heavy Whitney Houston and Rihanna vibes. Like, where they just so in love with the man, or they're just so smitten or so infatuated or so, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's that energy where I never asked you for your money. I don't need your money. I don't need this. I don't need that. All I need is you. I'm in love with you. You don't have to have any of that. So somebody could feel insecure at the fact that they can't, like, they just feel emasculated. And it's crazy because maybe they don't feel, maybe like she's not intentionally trying to emasculate this person, but he just feels emasculated. Okay? But it's kind of giving how, like, I don't know if y'all ever looked at Whitney Houston interviews. I just keep channeling that. If y'all ever looked at Whitney Houston interviews where she tried to like dim her light to make her like husband feel like big. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. Nah, zipperhead, no. I've done other people's reading, and random health ailments, it be coming from them a lot of times. I was doing this one chick's reading, and randomly my whole face started flushing. And I'm like, man, I feel hot. My whole face was burning. I felt hot. And my cousin was there, and she was like, bitch, her face is burning red. I was picking up on her energy. I wasn't even looking at her. I was channeling. I wasn't even looking at her. A lot of times when you get random like stuff, like how my tight chest, random tight chesting and stuff like that, I'm picking up on somebody else's energy. I'm picking up on what someone else is feeling. So someone could be feeling really hot in the chest, which means they're probably mad or they probably don't like something. And if it's not like the audience, what's in the audience, then it's likely coming from somebody in Taylor Swift's energy. Okay? I don't know. Maybe they could drink too much beer or something. I don't know. It could be anything. Hi. Aren't you the birthday person? So traffic is here. So something could be significant about traffic. I don't know if like somebody's going to get in a traffic jam or someone's going to get in a like an accident in traffic, speeding, right? Somebody could be caught like drinking and driving or was caught drinking and driving. And I just feel like Taylor Swift is just really giving this Nicki Minaj energy where Nicki Minaj tries to clean shit up by paying people off or paying media, paying people to go away, like to protect the image of her husband or something. Like that's the energy that is given with Taylor Swift. It's like at times someone could be like really sloppy. So she may be using money to silence, like, if there's any woman that, oh my gosh, is getting Cardi B, like, I swear it's getting Cardi B. If y'all don't know how Cardi B is, how, like, that's the energy of Taylor Swift. It says root chakra, laying down foundation, structure, grounded, humility, and earthly here. So, this is weird. But Taylor Swift may have, like, a savior complex at times. Because it's kind of like this other person, her husband, her future husband is seeing her as somebody with a savior complex, as someone who feels like that they have to clean up his mess. Okay, I'm gonna use the other deck to get the advice here, and then I'll be done with this, and then I'll be going on to being safe. Yeah, Kamala isn't black. I don't know why people keep saying that, but she's not black. Somebody could have a really bad migraine, or they could be like really bad. Pocket watcher, upset that you could spend money. He kind of seeing Taylor Swift as somebody with a savior complex. Okay, somebody who feels like, oh, it's just giving a mommy and her son. Like, y'all know those mothers that are very like overly motherly, like that's what it's giving. It's giving mother vibes. Like a mother trying to protect the image of her son. Like that's the energy. It most definitely sounds like the guy that she's with. I'm just saying. That's her husband. But her husband is definitely giving off this energy of even though I'm pretty sure he'll probably have money, but I don't know. Like, her husband is definitely giving off this energy of hobosexual. Like, that's what he's giving off. He's giving off hobosexual, male gold digger. At least that's how it's coming across. But I feel like he's going to partially resent her. Because that's what I'm picking up on is, especially when you get, like, burning sensations, anger, resentment. It's kind of like he's going to kind of resent her. It's like she may, this is so weird. Yeah, the energy I'm picking up off these motherfucking cards are weird. It's kind of like he's seeing it wrong. He's seeing the glass as half empty versus seeing it half full. He's resenting. He's going to grow to resent her. Because it's kind of like he feels like she's emasculating him, or, you know, just mommy. And it's something, it's an energy that is too mommy-ish. Like she's too mommy-ish. It's kind of like, I'm grown, don't tell me what to do. I don't need you to do this. I could do it myself. Like it's very mommy-ish. So with the traffic, the root chakra, and the pocket watcher energy, she's looking like a motherfucking sugar mama, like a sponsor. Upset that you can spend money, pocket watcher. So he may be jealous that she's wealthier than him. And I'm telling y'all, guys dream about having women like this, but when they actually get those women, they can't handle it. When they see a woman that, like, because keep in mind, women already get a lot of attention. Women already get a lot of attention, like, by being, something could be significant about a sister. But keep in mind that women already get a lot of attention by their looks alone. You get what I'm saying? Oh, my rubber band broke. Women already get attention by their looks alone. So could you imagine a woman who has money, fame, and she's getting a lot of attention because she's beautiful on top of that? Men can't handle that shit. Men be saying they want that, but they cannot handle it when they actually get it. Men be saying they want a chick that's not dependent. They want a chick that's beautiful. They want a chick that's smart. But when they actually get that, they can't handle it. You know, they get into self-sabotage. They get into bitterness. They get into it. I feel like some men that Taylor Swift is with, especially if the guy is used to being like I'm not going to say the bad bitch, but if the guy is used to being like the star of the show, okay, we ain't going to say bad bitch, we not. Because you could be the star of the show and not be a bad bitch. But if the guy is used to being the star of the show, or the guy is used to like women swarming over him, you know what I'm saying? And then the woman just, it's kind of like that DDG and Haley situation where Haley overshines DDG. There's something about her, dude, because all the guys I keep naming, like, let's see here. What is the advice for the connection with her and her next husband? But this guy, he's definitely like, don't respect boundaries. This guy, he's definitely very, Taylor Swift kind of has a savior complex. Like she's giving like a sugar mama. So this guy, people could paint this person as being a hobosexual, as being an opportunist, as being a gold digger, as being a Tyler LaPrey. All right. It says don't respect boundaries here. So somebody could kind of like abuse their the power imbalance with the don't respect boundaries. Someone could abuse their power at times. It's kind of like, you know, those girls where they be like, oh, I don't care about money. All I care about is love. As long as you give me your time, as long, you know, I'll take care of everything. I'll pay for everything, right? They making everything sound good. But then when you actually get in a relationship with that woman, you see she's very controlling. She's very controlling. She tries to blackmail you. She could be very disrespectful. And then when she takes it too far, she thinks she could buy you as a man. Like, it's that type of energy. It's like, what the fuck did I sign up for? Like, bruh, type of shit. So it's kind of like, yeah. It's that energy. It's like somebody will flex their power if need be. You know, they try to make something sound like a sweet setup, but they'll flex their power if need be. They'll blackmail, they'll pull strings to get you in line, get you in order. So it's like, what type of woman did I sign up for? Like someone that's very power thirsty. I remember one chick said that she loves her dudes a little homeless. There's something about Taylor Swift where she likes to have the upper hand. She likes to have like the money, the power, and the control over the other party. She's not really interested in guys who are more powerful than she is. Like, she's not interested in that. She likes to call the shots. She likes to pull the strings. So she's not really interested in a equal partnership or a power couple. She's not interested in, Taylor Swift is one of those energies where, like, if you start getting too big for your britches, right? The moment you start getting successful, that's probably when she's going to leave you alone. Because it's like, she likes the setup where you're dependent on her, or she likes the setup where she pulls all the strings and calls all the shots. She doesn't really like too much of a person to like have she's very wow. So we got the Russell Wilson, ideal male, fairy tale on top of his game, evolved family man, faithful and mature, a Russell Wilson. So Taylor Swift is the type, y'all. It's giving a motherfucker need an NDA. NDA. Do not disclose. A NDA contract. That's what the fuck is given. It's kind of like if you're with her, right? If you're with her, it's kind of like she doesn't really want you to spill the beans. So like she may blackmail you, threaten you, or you get what I'm saying? Like she has pull, baby. She has power. Okay. So it's kind of like you don't really want to get on her bad side, or you don't really want to say nothing bad about her in the public eye. Cause it's kind of like if you say something bad about her in the public eye, like you getting canceled. Like she has that type of power. She has that type of weight. So this Russell Wilson ideal male energy with the don't respect boundaries is definitely giving me that energy where Taylor Swift, kiss me, nigga. Nah, she ain't saying it like that. But Taylor Swift is like, come on, kiss me. The camera's here, kiss me. Like she runs the entire show. I want you to dress like this. I want you to talk like this. I want you to be like this. The camera is here. Kiss me, kiss me. Like that's her energy. I said, you're going to wear this. Hold me like this. Like, that's her energy. And it's kind of like she never really considers, like, look, I heard I don't have to. I'm Taylor. Like, for real, I don't have to. I'm Taylor. What the fuck? Like, she doesn't really consider what her partners want. Everything is centered around her. So she's kind of like that guy, that Star Wars guy that I did collective read, that I did a reading on. Go look at that video to get more detail. And like whoever is like with her is a supporting artist. Like whoever is with her is the motherfucking background. It's Taylor Swift show, and everybody else is the background. It's motherfucking what they call those extras on the motherfucking acting scene. That's the energy. It's like she always wants her partners to, like, I'm not going to say intentionally she wants them to be in her shadow, but it's just giving this energy of, like, it's on her time. It's on her. You get what I'm saying? What meltdown, Jesus? But that's Taylor Swift's energy. Okay? So, like, a part of, like, Taylor Swift's protege is this Ten of Cups energy. It's like, smile for the camera. Let's be the Brady Bunch. Let's pretend like we're the Brady Bunch. Let's da-da-da. If we have a fallout, let's clean it up. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, oh, there's no blood. It's kind of like with DDG when he announced him and Haley's breakup. Like a PR stunt. You get what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, me and what's the name has broken up due to irreconcilable differences. Like, and it's like, no, motherfucker, y'all broke up because you was a hater, you was a monster, you was a cheater. Like, but it's like somebody's trying to pretty it up. Like, so somebody cares like more about appearing like a Ten of Cups versus actually being a Ten of Cups. Like something is just a pretty picture. So we have untidy, hygiene issues, a hoarder, unorganized, unsanitary habits, messy house, car, or garage. Somebody is all over the place, okay? Somebody is really all over the place. But somebody cares more about a fixture. Somebody cares more about cares more about being a Pinterest post than actually being that. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. That's what I got for Taylor Swift's future husband. But he's a puppet. It's definitely giving he's a puppet. Anything else? Like how is this person? How is Taylor Swift's husband? Why is Taylor Swift even wanting this person to be her husband? Like, what is that about? Father. I'm not driving. Disclaimer, I am not driving at all. This car is not even on, and it's in park, and it's not on. I'm not driving. My hands is right here. No driving. It's AI bubbles. This is the only place that I can record. Sorry, guys. I would do it in the house, but there's too much going on in the house, and nobody wants to hear me do my videos ever. They're always annoyed. This is the only place of quietness and of peace that I can get. And the guy, he just started playing his music, so I don't like... We got father here. We got father. We got big lips in school. Something significant about school. She could choose this person because of his, like, he looks good, because of his genes, because it says father and it says big lips. Give me more about why this person, why she chose this person to marry. It says heart chakra, open-hearted, trust, tolerance, and serenity here. Heart chakra. So something's about looks here. A heart chakra. Orphan or adopted. Yeah. Scorpio dark. Very controlling. Baby, I feel like if she gets married and then divorced, I hope she has a prenup. I hope she has a prenup. You guys, don't forget to like this live. Don't forget to share the live. This is like really extremely self-focused. Look at that. Look at the confirmations coming through. Extremely self-focused. Feeling Myself by Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. Wow. Wow. I mean, there's nothing else really to say. That's who her future... It's like she called the shot, she run the show. Even in the relationship, it's kind of like the idea of her is better than the actual reality of her. So it's kind of like if you fall for her, like picture, her Pinterest post, like feel sorry for you. You put her on a pedestal in any type of way, you're gonna be disappointed. Like, if you think getting with Taylor, like, baby, it's coming with strings attached. That's all I got to say about that. It's about Taylor Swift. You done missed most of the reading. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. I'm about to do Beyonce next. So if you want to see Beyonce, make sure that you are there, because I'm actually about to do her next. And then I'm done, because I got to get up, go to work tomorrow, and all that shit. So, yeah. Like the live, subscribe to me, share the live. If you want to book a reading with me, all right, the link is in the description box, okay? If you want to spy on somebody, you need clarity on a situation, you need help with a business choice, you want to know the future of a business, I got like all type of spreads that I've created. If you want to know just a general read, a general energy, you want to know about hidden enemies, you want to know about hidden whatever, you want to know how to empower yourself in some type of way, or how you can get the best out of a situation, book your reading with me. But that's all that I have. I'm done with this reading with Taylor Swift and her future husband. It sounds like it's Kelsey, but it don't have to be. It doesn't have to be Kelsey, but like, it sounds like it's the Kelsey dude. We're gonna check in on update on Jay-Z and Beyonce. So if you wanna watch that reading, tune into that reading, go ahead. I'm done with this live. I'm off of this. See y'all at the next video. Deuces.